Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, weirdos, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got an oddball flick lined up for us. It is Dan Milner's 1957 Freakazoid classic. It is From Hell It Came, and this one is almost unbelievable unless you see it for yourself. So let me dive in and try to describe it as best I can. Here is From Hell It Came. From Hell It Came is a fantastically weird and completely ridiculous late 50s sci-fi horror oddity, with an entirely batshit crazy premise and an equally bizarre monstrous creature. Drenched in stereotypical 50s archetypes and drowning in cheesy over-the-top performances, this insane production truly goes above and beyond the boundaries of weirdness in order to present a horror flick that is genuinely one of a kind. From questionable casting to even more peculiar subject matter, From Hell It Came is a delightfully manic movie that will flip your lid with its unabashed lunacy. The film follows a team of American scientists led by Drs. William Arnold, Terry Mason, and Professor Clark, who are all on a tropical Pacific island giving aid to a superstitious tribe who inhabit the island. Tensions run high as the chieftain of the tribe unexpectedly dies, with the blame falling on his son Chemo for allowing modern medicine to infect their people. As Chemo is sacrificed, he pledges to come back from the dead and exact revenge on the ones that condemned him, which results in an ancient evil tree monster known as Tabanga to rise up from Chemo's grave and begin a relentless killing spree across the island, with the American scientists trapped in the middle and fighting for their life. Will anyone escape the bloodlust of Tabanga? With oddball charm and entirely void of charisma, the cast of From Hell It Came is an interesting one to say the least. Though milquetoast and quite bland across the board, the deadpan manner in which they all take on the strange cinematic weirdness on screen actually gives the film a nonsensical dose of flavor that really can't be described, and contrasts unusually against the movie's over-the-top nature. The unorthodox heroes and miscast miscreants of this obtuse oddity are Todd Andrews as Dr. William Arnold, a flaccid heartthrob and painfully boring hero of the picture; Tina Carver as Dr. Terry Mason, a miraculously breathtaking woman of science and constant screaming victim; John McNamara as Professor Clark, an astute and educated so-and-so trapped on an island of hell; Robert Swan as Tano, a wicked witch doctor and sadistic son of a bitch; Suzanne Ridgway as Corey, a vengeful and sinful harlot whose treacherous ways seal her doom; and finally Linda Watkins as Mrs. May Kilgore, a loony lush and all-around flirtatious oddball. From small to large performances, the cast does a respectable job in keeping up with the weirdness on screen, albeit in a lackadaisical way, which proves to work wonders against the over-the-top material that they are all drowning in. With its bizarre qualities and inexplicably weird plot, From Hell It Came is an unusual experience that goes without saying. The simple concept of a killer demon tree exacting revenge on a small tribal community trapped within the confines of a tropical island is just too insane to properly fathom, and then to see it acted out in such a confusing and confounded manner just gives it that added strangeness to make it an unforgettable movie milestone that simply can't be forgotten. The creature design and practical full body suit of the monster is laughably weird and silly, yet completely effective in bringing that B-movie charm that makes this black and white oddity so damn entertaining. It's a miracle that this film was even concocted in the first place, and seeing the end results as it spills out onto the screen is a head-scratching moment and a miraculous example on how crazy the movies of the 50s could get, even with its tame reputation and softly regarded era. Truly bizarre in all the right places and brimming with obscurity within every inch of its celluloid frame. From Hell It Came is an unforgettable entry in the 50s canon of horror, and it's one of the most batshit crazy cinematic experience you can have if you're up for the fun on hand. If you like lunacy in film form and you can't get enough of curious cinema, then you should definitely get a kick out of this freak show of a film. In the end, From Hell It Came is an unabashed oddity of remarkably weird and tantalizingly horrific strangeness. And there you have it, you Tabanga-loving bastards. That is the freakishly weird and altogether insane and crazy flick that is From Hell It Came. Just a really odd horror, sci-fi adventure mix that really has no right to even exist at all. It is just batshit crazy, so weird, so wild, just total fun. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.